Welcome back, guys. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're walking around a 1957 Bel Air. This would be considered a hardtop or a two-door sedan. Sedan to me is four-door, but some people were like, no, it'd be a post. No, a post actually has a post right behind the driver's window. That's how you know. It's always a post there. So this would be considered a two-door hardtop. Has the believed to be 283 under the hood. And we're going to be walking around this ride, pointing out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're buying when you get here. You can check all of our inventory out at maplemotors.com. We update that every Monday with new cars. Also have test drives available of every one of these rides, just like this video here. All you have to do is type in the year, the model, and Maple Motors in the YouTube search bar, or wait till the very end of this video and I'll link the test drive together. So we're gonna get started here. Hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. It helps us out greatly, and let's go. We're gonna hit the lower portions of this car first. It's usually where the problems are, so this front bumper looks awesome on this car. A little wet. It's trying to mist on me here, but I got you up under the cover so I can knock this video out. A little hazy on the front right here on that piece of trim. You can tell they didn't replace it. Right in the corner is a chip where the hood come down. Going down the lower portion of the car here. A little bit of a paint run there. Coming on down. Got a bubble right there and a crack in the door. Coming on down a little bit more. There's a gash right here on the side of the car. Got some cracks in the paint there. See that above the skirt? White wall wheels. Then coming around to the back bumper. The back bumper looks like it's been replaced. Also have a tire holder in the back here. Dual exhaust out the back. And then on this side, you got your gas cap. All hidden there. Coming down this side of the car here. Got a couple chips on the skirt. Over the fender, you got a few little cracks. And there. Coming on down. Pretty good until you get to these chips right here in the bottom of the door. A couple little chips coming down the actual door on the driver's side. There's a crack right here in the paint. Up over the fender. And it looks pretty good. You got some more cracks here. This is an older paint job. Okay, now we're gonna go down the mid section in the top and we'll check this trunk out. A little hazy on top here, a good buff would help. So this car has a decent eye appeal, and almost that's all it really needs is a good buff. But across the top here, you got a few little cracks, and then it smooths out on the other side. Front windshield looks pretty good, trim's decent all around the windows, and your screws here have some rust popping up on them. Coming down the midsection of the door there. Door handle looks pretty good. Nice and clean. You do have some cracks behind it though in the paint. Trim coming down the side of the car here. Good and shiny. Coming up over the back window. The top looks great. Let's check this trunk out. We'll get the lid shut in a minute, along with the tire. Looks pretty good. Nice and clean. Package tray's solid. A little dark in here. That's why I like doing these out in the sun. But when it rains, you know, guess I need to come up with a little bit of light setting. Maybe I can set them up on some stands. Try and pull this out of here all nice, but we'll just go ahead and look. Decent shape, it's not all rusty. Everything's solid. And now we got a mess. So we'll shut this down. What did we lose there? We need to find out what that is. Just for the tire carrier there, I believe. We'll mess around and figure that out here in a second. Okay. This thing's in great shape. Looks pretty good. Coming down this side. Looking pretty good so far. I think the worst part's this gash in the door here. Window trim looks great. Back window's the same way. The roof here looks awesome. Coming down to the mid section again of the door. This is in great shape. Actually, they've replaced this. They've replaced a lot of stuff over here. Missing a mirror. Have to get one of those. Couple spots in the middle of the door there. You got a chip right here in the paint. And worst spot on the whole car is right here on the nose. It's chipped up. We've made it all the way around this ride. Now we're going to go ahead and check the interior out, see what works and what doesn't, and get her started. Then I'll give you some undercarriage shots. Guess I need to get my keys other than put them back here. So you get the tire carrier, you just pull up on this handle here, pull back. Oh, I already got the keys. Put them in my jacket, I guess. Here we are. Yep. So opening the door, it's pretty clean. Carpet's older. The dash looks good. Go ahead and place your bets. You think that horn works? That's a little game we like to play on the channel here. Back seat's in great shape. Package tray's a little bulged up back there. Headliner in good shape. Let's check this door out. Weather stripping looks good around the door. Jams clean all the way around. Let's jump in here. Go ahead and get our paper off the dash. And we'll put the keys in the ignition. Let's get her started. Showing 48,000 miles on the dash. Check that out. She is cold. Try the radio, see if it cuts on. It's not cutting on, it's not a good sign. The dash looks awesome in this car. Blower motor, let's see if it works. Trying it out. Get a little heat going. Glove box. Looks like our little piece here is coming out. Have to do some adjusting on it. Gas gauge is up halfway. We're waiting for that temperature to come up, and a horn. thought this one was gonna work. Wipers. Looks like the wipers are gonna need work. Headlights. Go ahead and turn them on. Turn the turn signal on there. And they're popping up on the dash on both sides. Sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead and check them lights out. Tail lights are on. Turn signal's coming on. Motor sounds good. And we do have a turn signal up front here too. Our Hornet's hooked up. Got on that side. Coming down with the hood. You do have some cracking popping up here on the front. Looking around the trim here, looks great. There's a little spot here on your hood. It's been touched up. And we'll try them other turn signals. Then I'm gonna give you some undercarriage shots. And we'll end this video. We'll be doing a test drive hopefully tomorrow. This stuff will move out. I won't have to worry about all the rain. We'll have better lighting. But I'm actually going out of town on Monday the 14th. So when you're watching this video, I'll be up in Colorado. We'll see this one flashing over here on the right side. Let's look up under it. Working up in the front. We had a headlight cut off. Okay. I appreciate y'all watching this video. I want you to watch the test drive. That way you know everything about this car. We give you 100 detailed pictures. We also offer financing and shipping. It's on our website through different companies, so be sure to check that out and call them, get your quote or get pre-approved. To get pre-approved on any of these cars, anytime we post something, you'll be ready to buy and you'll be one of the first in line. So maplemotors.com is updated every Monday with new inventory. The last 30 seconds of this video will be a test drive. I thank you for watching. And I thank you for sharing these videos. It helps us out greatly. See you later, guys.